welcome everybody. Welcome to Lake George this week. Today we're talking about a special opportunity for outdoor enthusiasts. New York's free fishing days. Okay, there's only 2 days left in 2024. The remaining free fishing days are September 28th and November 11th. And on these days, no fishing license is necessary or required to fish any freshwater body in across the state. So you don't need a license. So this is a great way to get exposed to fishing. Okay, great way to get exposed to fishing. So if you want to know the top places where you can go and take your kids fishing, if you don't have a boat, who has a boat? Do you have a boat? If you don't need a boat to go fishing from the shore. So I'm going to tell you the best places to go. So stick with me right now. Okay, so some of the benefits. Fishing is a fantastic family-friendly activity that gets everyone outside connected with nature. Okay, so it's a great way to connect with the family. It's a perfect way to bond. Whether you're teaching your kids how to bait a hook or just waiting for a strike on the line. Spending time outdoors has been shown to reduce stress, okay, and it increases well-being, making fishing a great way to relax and unwind with the family, okay? Memories created during a simple fishing trip can last a lifetime, okay? Believe me, I still remember my first fish. Yeah, I remember that first time when I was out on the shore fishing, and it was crazy because I was standing out there, and it took me a long time. You spent hours sitting quietly, listening to the water against the rocks, and you forget the excitement when I caught the first fish, the smallmouth bass. Okay, smallmouth bass wasn't wasn't a big fish, it was a little fish, but the thrill of spending time together with my father and hanging out at the lake, catching my first fish was an amazing memory, and you can have one with your family too with the free fishing days. Stick with me. I'm going to show you the best places to take them fishing. One of my favorite spots is the Steel Pier, right by the Steamboat Company, the Lake George Steamboat Company. Okay, it's a popular spot for shoreline fishing right in Lake George Village. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it. There's parking right there by Fort William Henry. You walk across and there's big fish right there. There's big fish around the boats. Okay, you go down there. Actually, it's pretty deep around there, pretty right by the pier, because obviously the boats have to be there. So I mean, definitely have a chance to catch some big fish over by the Steel Pier. And it's very easily accessible, and you can cast your line for a variety of fish: perch, bass, sunfish. Okay, they're all right there, and you'll be glad you went there. Very easy to be with the kids right there on the sidewalk. The car's not too far away. Excellent place to start off. Just up the road from there is a Million Dollar Beach. Okay, there's a fishing pier on Million Dollar Beach located at the southern end of Lake George. The pier offers excellent opportunities for shore fishing as well as scenic lake views. Okay, you can fish for trout, bass, or northern pike from this easily accessible spot. Really nice. Million Dollar Beach, great place. They say it took $1 million worth of sand to build the beach. Back in the day. I forget who built it. I forget who. I think it was a famous president. Maybe it was an unfamous president or an infamous president. I'm really not sure. But let me know if you know. And anyhow, okay, Million Dollar Beach is a great place and very easily accessible. Again, there's parking right there. You can go and get close to the lake. Now, if you want to get on the lake, on the water, okay, there's a couple of fishing charters that hit the radar, and that's the five. The fish, fish the five fishing, fish the five fishing charters, fish the five fishing charters, fish the five fishing charters. Okay, now, and Lockhart Charter Fishing. Now, they're highly recommended. You can. They have guidance and equipment. If you don't have your own equipment, they'll rent your equipment. And I'll tell you what, let them know that you heard about them on Lake George this week. Okay, and they might take you out fishing. Okay, that's my promise to you. So whether you're an experienced angler or just looking for family-friendly activity, free fishing days offer the perfect chance to cast a line and enjoy the beauty of the Lake George area. Okay, mark your calendar, September 28th and November 11th, and make sure to visit one of the many scenic spots we mentioned today. Now, there's other lakes in the area. You got many lakes in the area. If you're not, and you don't have to go to Lake George. There's so many places. There's rivers and streams, and there's plenty of places that you can go fishing for free. And I recommend that you do so. Okay, now if you're a local business and you would like to sponsor the show, or if you would like your business featured in a segment on the podcast, or you know, if you have an upcoming event that you would like featured on the podcast, what you need to do is you need to go to, let me see, you can go to lakegeorgethisweek.com. Lakegeorgethisweek.com. There'll be an email there you can click onto and send me an email with what you got going on. And there's also a newsletter there you can sign up for so you don't miss nothing. Let me know what's going on. Let me know what you need to know. And if you have something you'd like me to focus on, please let me know. Thanks for listening to Lake George This Week. I'm Jim, and I hope you come back next time, because the next episode, we're going to be talking about the balloon festivals coming up. The balloon festival, you're not going to want to miss that one. We're going to talk about the Lake George Balloon Festival. The Adirondack Balloon Festival only happens once a year at right here.